All right, well, welcome to episode 7 of The Drive Home. We just went to go see Monkey Man, and David, who's on special assignment, is going to give us a synopsis after we read, as we always do, our comments, but we should probably introduce ourselves. I'm Jason. David, may he rest in peace.
I'm Jose.
And I'm Matt/Taco.
Well, thank you for joining us. As we always do, we just took a quick snippet of some comments that our subscribers have commented. Matt, how are we doing on number of followers?
We're in the 200s. We're very happy about that.
Excellent. And we got a few new subscribers as well to YouTube, which is always good to hear. So, Jose, I will give you, I only printed 2 because I knew we were a little short-staffed today on the drive home, so.
All right. Our first comment comes from @AndersonC, who says, after seeing this amazing vlog, Wolf and I may start reporting the news in our cars. Amazing job, guys. Anderson, call me.
Yeah, you know that Anderson's going to report something pretty serious when he's wearing the tight t-shirt with a v-neck. Have you noticed that?
That's journalism right there.
I'm just staring at him and his dreamy eyes.
He has pretty eyes, but otherwise I don't know that I don't find him.
He's a cheap date, and I love it.
Okay.
On the New Year's Eve things, he's always going wild after half a shot.
He's a trust fund baby.
And you know he's got
Oh yeah, he does have money.
He's got
yeah.
that coin. Get that coin, Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's
Imagine the subscribers I could buy for us with Anderson's coin.
Anderson, the seat. We have a seat right here for you. Come on.
Yeah,
down.
you could report the news.
Yeah, we can have a news break. All right.
All right. The second comment comes from
Oh no.
@Jacob38972 says,
he's a good supporter.
how often does Matt/Taco break his fake nails? The interwebs are dying to know.
Processing card. Please wait.
First of all, these nails are real. Get with them. If I ever see you, I'm gonna scratch you with them. I just saw Monkey Man. Every single kill that we talk about, watch out, Jacob. Tired of him coming to us, though. For real.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Okay. Well, those were some spicy comments.
Don't choose violence, folks.
Yeah. True.
Sorry. Yes.
But Taco's amped up after Monkey Man.
I hate when people say these are fake. These are my real nail.
It's true.
Tell him.
It's true.
Michael.
Speaking of Michael, we should say that Michael and Todd are also on special assignment. But David was able to, we're going to simulcast him in. He's obviously in a different time zone because it's magically daylight where David is.
It's in
But
India. He was in India.
Yeah.
So we're going to play the intro music, and then David's going to give us a quick synopsis of Monkey Man.
Yes, David here, returning from my special assignment for Monkey Man in New Delhi, aka the grocery stores, New Delhi. I got some ham and cheese, gonna make some sandwiches later for the rest of this drive home. But anyway, Monkey Man is an action thriller starring Dev Patel and Charlton Copley. It is set in India, and it's about this guy who kind of infiltrates this like restaurant, nightclub type scene so that he can get closer to the rich and powerful men who destroyed his family's life and continue to ruin life for the less fortunate in their area. So that's kind of the setup, and then he eventually, gets closer to them and acts on his revenge. So lots of action, lots of violence once it gets going.
Nice job, David. I like that synopsis. Thank you.
Yeah, that you definitely captured your 30 seconds.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble, Ishmael.
All right.
From India.
I feel like we should cut that part, but we'll keep it in.
Keep it. Keep it.
All right, so I
right.
think on the count of 3, we should do our rating, and David's going to
so.
join us as well. So, Monkey Man rating, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't like.
No, I will tell you why, but we'll get to the synopsis overall and talk about our AMC experience here shortly.
Yes.
So we're gonna simulcast in David. He's gonna give us his thoughts about what he thought about Monkey Man, and then we'll talk about what we thought too.
For me, it's more of a soft thumbs up this time because I think that Dev Patel's performance was really good. The action is pretty awesome. There's a couple moments that made me cringe in my seat, like in the best way. That's what I like from a good violent action thriller. And I did like the trans representation in the Indian community. But I will say the plot was a little thin. It kind of felt like a John Wick retread, just in an Indian setting. So overall, good action movie. If you like the violence, if you like a easy plot to follow, definitely worth seeing. And I look forward to what's to come next from Dev Patel.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, thanks, David.
Hope you made a good sandwich. Sheesh.
I could use a sandwich
Me
right now
too.
because
That
I
popcorn?
only ate popcorn and a slushie for dinner. When I say a slushie, you know I mean about 3 slushies. Refills.
And he was running through the aisles.
I actually have a secret video of Taco getting the slushie. You were not running, so we'll let the users, our viewers, see that. You were not running. Yeah, I literally took
Sashayed
a
away.
secret video of you. All we saw was the taco meat, but it was not running. So
Well, we didn't see him in the actual hallway.
that's true. We could have run,
So,
but yeah.
yeah.
So why don't we talk about the movie and what we thought about it, and then we'll talk about our AMC experience.
Okay, you didn't like it though. I thought you would like it.
Me too.
No. So what I'll say is what I hate about it is obviously these movies you just sort of suspend your reality because that stuff just can't happen. No one could take a beating like that. But the guy, Bobby, I think was his fake name he gave himself. I don't think we ever learned his real name, right?
No.
Was a pretty terrible fighter. I think we can universally agree on that,
Monkey
right?
Man?
I don't think
Prior
so.
to his experience,
Yeah.
right? I mean, he got the shit kicked out of him every fight.
Yeah.
And then he goes to this temple, which is all well and good, and takes a little dust to the face. No one knows what this dust is, and then he hits a bag of flour. Rice, was it? Oh, sorry, stand corrected. A bag of rice, 2 bongo drums for, I don't know, let's say a couple days, and suddenly he's 007. Wow.
No, he was there for a while. He was recuperating.
Okay,
He was
but-
training.
But he hit a bag of flour to bongo
Rice.
drums. Rice.
There was another instrument in those drums as well.
Yes.
And
I think it was
I
a
want
hammer,
that.
right?
I think that our band, we have a band on the side
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Fruit cup and the dick screws.
Yeah.
Yeah, look 'em up.
So I would like that instrument because we added cymbals this year and other things.
It was just a hammer on the bongo drum, right?
I think that's a special. It was like, I think we made a sound effect.
Okay.
Yeah. If anyone knows what that instrument is, please drop it in a comment.
Yeah, please do.
Go ahead. Why did you guys give it thumbs
Well,
up?
I have a reaction to something you said.
Oh, please.
He sucked at fighting in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily agree with that, but
fight.
I thought that he was kind of supposed to lose a little bit, like WWF kind of thing. Like he
What is
wasn't
that?
the top guy.
What does that stand for?
World Wrestling Federation, how wrestling's kind of like fake. I thought like he wasn't supposed to be the victor.
I agree.
But I could be definitely wrong on that. I just, when the guy would talk to him, the announcer
Yeah,
guy,
okay.
he was like, go to at least 3 rounds. Like it felt a little
Okay.
pre-planned to me.
But in a real fight, before he became a 007, he got his ass kicked, right? So I don't know. He just didn't strike me as like the best fighter, which
Yeah.
is fine. So
But also, he became self-aware, and he was fighting with purpose.
oh, okay.
And to rebut on your rebuttal, too, I actually think after seeing that movie, he kind of would be a good 007.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Agreed. Dev
Casting
Patel
Dev
is,
Patel.
is the next
Cast as
007.
Next, yeah, 007.
Okay.
Unlike David, I gave this a hard thumbs up. I thought it was fun,
Okay.
and unlike David, I disagree with his comment about it being a John Wick sort of knockoff.
Really,
because-
I got that vibe. I agreed with David on that.
But we watched all the John Wicks.
We did,
together,
just very
'cause I had-
recently.
because I had never seen them. Sorry.
Nor had I.
Sorry, Keanu. And Keanu's just limping along the whole movie. And if you're talking about unbelievable fights, that kid does the same. Keanu does the same flip move all 4 movies. He's just flipping guys, and that's how he wins. I don't believe you, Keanu. I believed that he was hot. He was ripped. Sexatron.
Okay.
It was good. Okay.
I loved it, and I definitely disagree with David because I am also a hard thumbs up. And there was a moment in the movie that it really turned around for me. I think it was when the flashbacks all started coming together. I love when little flashbacks don't make sense throughout a certain part, and then you start realizing why they're there. Yes, the whole picture. The fight scenes were incredible, and I loved the first long fight scene before he, really gets his, comeback. I loved that.
Okay.
Because then I was like, is the movie over? Wait a minute, no, we're gonna get another bomb fight scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it was certainly action-packed. There was blood everywhere. I mean,
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Jason hates blood.
I
If he
don't love
sees
blood.
I had to.
Vomitron.
I was literally holding. I'm not a toucher always. I was holding Jose because I was so grossed out. If you don't like things near the throat area, well, this movie is not for you.
However,
Squirting in throat.
all right.
if you're into
What?
that,
There's blood squirting out the throat.
if you're into that, this is a perfect date movie.
Yeah.
Okay, I also loved the movie because I thought the music was so appropriate. It was tense. It was riveting. It was a good mixture of kind of cultural beats and sounds, but then there was EDM and like some pop in there. It was just, I thought it was super, super smart.
Don't forget bongo drums.
That's what I mean, the cultural sort of aspect of the all the abbey scenes or the wherever the temple, the warrior nun
Absolutely.
temple.
Let's get into that.
I
That
loved.
place.
I loved it.
Can we recreate that
Let's
place?
do it.
Oh my
So it seemingly was a temple for trans people living in India who were clearly being prosecuted by the sovereign party, right? Did I get that right?
Persecuted,
What did I say?
prosecuted.
Oh, oops.
Maybe that too.
Maybe that.
Maybe.
too.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't
Yes,
know.
they were pushed to the outskirts of society, right? Okay, but let's talk about then this warrior nun fight scene where these amazing trans women came in decked out, spoiler alert, decked out in these traditional dresses. They looked amazing.
Amazing. But it must have been so heavy.
Heavy.
The jewels on these dresses.
That just shows how strong these women were.
I know.
Strong.
Maybe they were bedazzled and not real jewels. You know. I'm just saying
How are they
it.
gonna get a bedazzler? And then
Yeah.
they're just like, hey, pass the grommet maker over here.
Listen, I don't think bedazzlers are that expensive, are they?
Uh-oh, do I smell a sponsorship coming soon?
A bedazzler. Imagine the things we could bedazzle.
Oh
we're
my
gonna-
God. We could
Days.
start selling the drive home merch. I'll
We
bedazzle
could
that.
bedazzle like right here.
Oh, the drive home.
Drive home.
I don't know how a bedazzler works, so well, let's talk about our AMC experience.
Oh boy.
Should we have a part 2 episode because this one was
well, let's
a lot.
Extended
let's hear what David thought. He had a different experience than we did because he saw the movie a couple days ago. So, David.
As for my AMC experience, I went separate from the drive home crew for this one since I knew I was going to be on special assignment this week. Monday nights at AMC are interesting. There was actually like 25 people in the theater for an 8:15 p.m. show on a Monday, so I was impressed. Like, get your coin, Dev Patel. But there was a couple down the row from me. They must have thought nobody saw them, but they were like hardcore making out through this movie. I'm really not sure what about the Monkey Man movie says let's make out, especially when like someone's getting a knife drilled into their throat, but sure, go for it.
I would rather make out during a Cubs game than a movie.
All right, so our AMC experience was an interesting one, I would say.
I'd say the best for the books.
Bros did walk
Bros did
in,
walk in.
and
5 of them.
we're going to put up a video of said bro in front of us writing code on his laptop during the previews.
Out his laptop.
Yeah.
First of all, they all have backpacks on.
Yeah.
All of them.
Well,
They
that's
all
fine.
Come in.
It
Fine.
it was an early movie, so
Sure. Came
When
straight
that
from work.
canvas backpack unzipped and that laptop came out, I said, "No, ma'am, the workstation is outside."
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, your WeWork is across the street.
yeah.
So we accepted that during the previews. I still think that is rude.
It is
and
rude.
bothersome.
It was
Rude.
shitty.
Rude.
Yeah.
And then
Then.
the movie actually started, and he
Yeah.
was finishing up his code.
Yeah.
And I'm back here.
Yeah.
I'm like, should I say something?
Yeah.
Should
Four,
I say something?
4 times Taco's like, should I say something? I was like,
And
hold
Jason
on.
gave me the.
I did. I
he
went like
did.
this.
He went like this to me, which I don't like finger points.
Okay. Let me describe my experience because while I agree, rude, obnoxious, he shouldn't have done that. I was between these two dodo birds during this, but Mark Zuckerberg was sitting in front of me, click-clacking on his laptop. So who's gonna get punched in the face if these two dodo birds say something to him?
I
Me.
think I got him to put it away when I was like, I'll just turn on my flashlight.
Well,
and I said it loud enough that he heard it. I
That
think.
was the 5th cough comment.
Yeah, I did cough.
This one's over here like, I'm gonna say something, and then you're over here like,
He was a little dirty
Coughing in
boy.
his
He
face.
wasn't gonna do anything.
He was.
I do think it would have been fun to turn on the flashlight and just shine it in his eyes.
That's true.
So-
I just have never seen that.
No,
either.
I've never seen a
I've seen
laptop
that.
out ever.
The phone on for a while we've seen.
And what
I've
was-
seen calls in the theater.
What was the code he was writing? Because it was tiny. I was trying to read it, but
It's some
Uh,
dark web stuff.
yeah,
Okay, so
Okay.
the movie's going on,
yeah.
Yes.
and I needed my refill because I was like,
Taco loves a refill on a slushie
Yeah. You'll see the video.
that's why
Yeah.
I love AMC. They got the slushy machines out there.
when they work.
I get up and I'm walking through. There's like these 4 guys next to us, or 5. And all of a sudden, I get to the first guy, fine. Second guy, fine. Third guy, boom. My legs hit his legs. His legs are up like this on the seat. Jason hates this right
Yeah, I
now.
do hate this.
I'm gonna have to send him the laundry bill or whatever, cleaning bill. And he's asleep. He's not moving. And my big ass is standing in front.
blocking the other two
Of
guys.
the other
too.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I literally am like kind of tapping him with my leg. I wish I could sleep like this man. Because he was out. His friend had to go like this. Dude, you sleeping?
Yeah.
And he's like, no. Like,
Well, we should probably thank our sponsor.
Oh,
Our sponsor tonight is Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Stuffed crust and all.
Stuffed crust and all.
Stuffed crust.
Yeah.
But fond memories of Pizza Hut because with the book.
Oh, you were? I was just going to say
the
book it.
Bookmobile, you got your stickers.
Book
and,
it.
And I was a nerd, so I had lots of stickers.
Did you guys actually read the books?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't.
Some of them I did.
I never read a book. I just lied.
Wait, you didn't have to read a specific book.
No, but you had to read like 4 books before you got a
Yeah.
pizza. I would just lie and say I read these. My parents would sign off on it. Yeah, how would they know?
Parents
I'd be like,
never
yeah.
signed off if we did.
I'm like, it was a book with pages.
Yeah, we had to read them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
But you know what? I don't really remember redeeming it, my personal pan pizza.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Pizza Hut.
That a lot.
Thanks for the sponsorship. Well,
We're
home. Taco, you want to sing us out?
I would love to. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. On my way.
There were
Do you get it?
There were yes, so many powerful notes there, and it's for our monkey man in the jungle.
Listen, we're on episode 7. How many
Yeah.
more till I can release the album fully?
That was powerful. Thank
That
you,
was great.
thank you, Taco.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you for listening to The Drive Home.
Like and subscribe.